Watch out for mush blooms. Their spores clog the air and make it hard to breathe.
Too true. I've had lots of run-ins with mushrooms.
Makes me wonder why the Matango branch of the family smells so sweet. This
Yeah, the smell kind of makes me hungry.
weird, but I think I get where you're coming from.
Oh, you guys too?
You agree?
It smells like savory mushrooms getting roasted on hot coals. Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Same here.
Hey, do you think the Matango people would...
Stop. Don't go there. We're getting into dangerous territory as it is.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the fragrance while it lasts.
Well, there goes another cutscene I hadn't seen yet. So, welcome back to Secret of Mana, guys. I would say this is probably the halfway point of the game. At least this is what I would consider to be the halfway, midpoint, whatever you want to call it. I was thinking about taking off my tiger suits, but I decided not to. Because this is the point in the game where you would normally get the tiger armor anyway, so...
Hello!
Why not?
Welcome! It's 50
So you talk to this can travel guy here, and he says he'll take us to the Empire.
Try to keep a low profile while you're in the Empire. Just pop yourself into the barrel.
Sure thing. Well, guess we got more music to listen to. Alright, I'll be quiet.
This is the Empire's lauded South Town.
Oh, I know who you are.
Huh?
You're Gemma's friends. See, I'm actually a Taznicking spy undercover here in the Empire. So was my husband until he got caught with sensitive information. I'm continuing his work. I swear I'll avenge his death if it's the last thing I do. Enter Northtown from a sewer passageway east of here. The Resistance uses it to infiltrate the city. Give the guards this secret number.
634, got it. I have this weird thing where, like, and I know it's so stupid, but I always feel guilty if I cut off voice actors. It's so dumb, I know.
Southtown's not as big as Northtown.
But sometimes if they're being told to read their lines really slowly, I just kind of, like, get impatient, and I'm like, okay, I get the idea. Especially because I'm kind of a fast reader. So...
That Mara woman is a little off. I'd steer clear of her about.
Oh, thanks for the tip. It's a little late now.
Mara's always fooling around that little box. I wonder if she keeps her treasures in there.
I don't know. So, like, normally I would skip the armor that you can get here, because you're just gonna get better armor in the next town anyway. But I kind of wonder, because... But I don't think there is one for armor, like getting all the armor in the game. Well, actually there is though, isn't there? Because you have to get all that armor in the end that you grind for, and it's like, ugh. Don't really want to. Well, since this is the inn anyway, I guess I might as well save. Even though I just did. Actually, if you're ever looking for Watts, I think he might be upstairs here. Or this might be the shop, I don't know. Oh my god, it is. It's totally the shop. I never come to this shop, so I never, like, I don't know. Yeah, but you can get Golem Ring here. And, Ruby Vest. Quilted hoods. Oh, we already had... Wait a minute. Is that the same quilted? No, that was the quill cap, actually.
Anything else?
Well, never mind then. I'm not going to worry about it. Besides, if I need it later, I can always come back and get it. Alright. Well, this next area shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly monsters we've already seen. Except for a few.
You think you know the secret code? Try it.
Yeah, don't mind if I do. For some reason, it only goes up to 8. And also doesn't have 0 either. I don't remember if the original had 0. But, so it makes it a little easier to brute force in the event that you would have to do that, although I can't imagine why. Oh man, look at the damage we're doing on these mother conchies right now. Man, I tell you what. It's crazy in here. 21, huh? Oh man, they're trying to kill us over here. Shoot, stupid Burger King cup is blocking Sprite's HP on the screen and I can't see it. Alright, so, take it. Well, the partisan is the spear. Okay, let's do that then. Huh. Man, this fish does not want to get hit. Oh, and there goes. Wow. Sometimes it seems like it eats the when you press right or left to try to pick a character. I don't know. Not really too sure there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, this is another one of those really weird areas that you only see one time. And there's really no other area like it in the game. But I always like sewer areas. I should probably just be on the safe side here. Like I said, we've seen blue drops already. We hadn't seen those other two enemies, though. Nope. And now there's snowman enough, so I'm just gonna move along here. Yeah, the architecture here is very weird. There's stairs going up, there's stairs going down, there's stairs going to platforms that just lead to a dead end. Like these two up here. I'm not sure what the idea was here, except just to confuse people. But, whatever, they did a good job if that's what they were trying to do. There we go. So much better. Let's get him before he slips out. Splits off into two more here. Okay, this is a little more open. This is better. Sprite, where'd you go? Get in here and help us out. Whoa, is that the garbage disposal? Oh, jeez. Sounds like that Flintstones garbage disposal, jeez. Is that a fetus? Yeah, nothing else down here to really look at. I'm surprised there's not like an orb or something down here. Just something, I don't know. It's such a nondescript area. It just comes and goes. I wouldn't even call it a dungeon. It's really more like just a, you know, an adjoining passageway between two towns. I suppose most dungeons in Final Fantasy aren't really dungeons either. Like the sewers in FF8, for example. I mean, is that a dungeon? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might actually set fire to R1 for a little bit here. I want to say that in the original, you could actually push monsters while magic was being cast on them, like I was trying to do there just now. But, didn't seem to work there. But just multiply right away, don't they? I mean, I guess we could use the experience. Nice, nice. Let's take it to the fridge, baby. Or take them from the fridge, actually, because that way it'll thaw them out and kill them faster. I'm pretty sure fire works on these, too. Might be freeze. Let's be confused. Yeah, fire's good enough. Get him out of here. Turn you into sashimi, or I could just accidentally walk through the door, that works too. Yeah, and then there's like these little areas down here that look like this. Like this looks like a door here. What in the world were they doing with this area? I have no idea. Oh, you're gonna start casting magic on me now, are you? Who did that? Stairs are definitely proving to be problematic, a little more so than I'm used to. Maybe that whole javelin thing is more important too in this game than it was before. Thinking about having to hit enemies above and below you. Oh, I just did it again. Accidentally walked through a door. You know what? I don't mind. You guys want to come down the stairs here, or you just want to mess around? Nope, because he knocked her back, the sprite went up with her. That was hilarious. Let's do it one more time here. Thank goodness that's leveled up. I mean, you don't even have to stop to level that up because you're using it so much, it just levels up on its own. Maybe that's a good thing, though, I don't know. Sometimes I like to think that when I'm playing through the game. It's like, well, I'm gonna be using this spell anyway. Just let it level up naturally. Just let me have it naturally! You're always dancing, around, shaking your booty, saying, "You got the groove now, Cletus." Thomas is done dancing all around trying to get me stimulated. So let me have it naturally. Okay, I think we're almost done here. I don't know why there's... What's this down here? Is this a dead end? It's like, I can't see something like this and think, well, that's not important. You know? Because it looks important. It's like they encourage your fanaticism. They're like the Lost Riders. Is anybody here not a snowman right now? I don't think so. This area is annoying. See, and then there's like this right here, but this doesn't go anywhere. No, stay off screen so you can't get hurt. Anyway, we're done. We are done.
Not so fast. Who are you? Imperial spies?
Hardly!
No, 6v4. 6v4.
Okay, I like that line. That's good.
Oh, you're that swordsman that Gemma told us to be on the lookout for. Welcome to the Resistance.
Nice to meet you.
What's with the proper act all of a sudden?
Jealous?
As if. You know I'm only interested in Dyluck. Wait! You know Dyluck?
Yeah, we know Dyluck.
Of course! Why? Have you heard of the ruins to the east of this town?
We've never even been to this town. Of course we ain't heard of no ruins.
Supposedly there's a man there named Dyluck who's stealing people's life energy. That's what happened in Pandora. But why would Dyluck... Something must be controlling him. I'll make sure the Resistance looks into it.
Alright then, well, Chrissy looks a little different in this game.
Chrissy is our leader.
Chrissy's dad, Sog, founded the Resistance. The Empire got him in the end. The Resistance could have easily fallen apart, but Chrissy stepped up and replaced her father. She's only 18, but we all depend on her.
She's only 18. Sorry, just can't.
All this trouble started about 15 years ago, I reckon.
Really now? Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers Stadium Arcadium. That's what the song is from. So, if you don't know, well, now you know where to go.
Chrissy had to grow up too fast. At this age, I'm sure she just wanted a normal childhood.
Yeah. Chrissy's one of those sad stories that's kind of understated in the original game and pretty much the same here, but...
The Emperor entrusts his 4 generals with most military matters. Cheeks is the leader, plus there's Geshtard, the mech rider, and Fanha, the strongest woman in the Empire's army. And last but not least, Thanatos, the Mystic Knight. That's all I know, though. Sorry.
Dude, that's fine. You know more than I do.
The Emperor's troops are searching for the secret base.
Nope. No, for some reason you can't go down in through here. You have to go around the right side.
Take your time.
Yeah, no problem. Do just that.
Those ruins to the east sure are popular these days. Who knows what those youngins are doing over there?
Those millennials, I tell you what, man.
All's clear. 2, 3, 5. Oh, I'm playing war like that old army man.
If only you knew. You precious little cinnamon roll.
This cafe is a front for the Resistance's base. Pretty clever, huh?
Yeah, if you want this to pass as a cafe, you might want to get some tables or sell drinks or something.
I've heard
I don't know.
Chrissy crying at night.
See, that's sad. That is really sad. But that's pretty much all you hear of it, you know. So just east of here should be the armor shop, and we can get ourselves decked out here. This might be a little expensive, though.
Welcome. What'll it be?
Let's see here. Frosty Ring. Yep, this is the tiger stuff. So we'll get... Did Sprite disappear again? The tiger cap.
Anything else?
Sure. Let's sell. Alright, got the armor, top off our cups of wishes and everything. Sprite does seem to be missing here. So what we want to do, and just equip him with something like this, which we were going to do anyway. Oh, that didn't work. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to equip the rest of my armor first here. So let's get that evasion going there. 52. Not a lot of magic defense, but frost defense, which makes sense. Got you already, let's get you. 32. You get 64 from this, which still makes no sense to me, but well, people always ask that. Alright, let's see. Maybe he just decided to wait outside, I don't know. Nope, he didn't. Oh, Sprite, where are you? Have you seen a Sprite around here? I'm telling Mama! Good lord, man.
Seen my wife? She's been acting strangely all of a sudden. Wandering out of the house and
Where have I heard that voice before? I have no idea. Is this your wife over here?
My father in the battle with the Republic 15 years ago.
That sucks. Freaking war. Anyway.
This is Northtown, capital of the Vandal Empire.
Capital indeed. Well, let's see what happens if we start a cutscene. Will he be disappeared in the cutscene too? Yup.
That was the first time I'd seen a dragon, even a baby one.
Me too. Did you get a look at his wings?
They're so white. He's got to be the prettiest dragon in the world.
Such cute eyes.
He's the best. What's wrong?
You guys haven't stopped gushing since we found that scrawny beast. So, you didn't gush at all when you found me in the dwarf village. I'm pretty one of a kind too, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah. We did find you in a shoddy sideshow.
Oh, and then you tried to cheat us out of our money. Oh.
That cute little dragon would never do something like that.
Be that way.
Oh man, I love it. He is still gone, man. We're gonna have to just reset. It's okay, we'll do that. Let's see, we can upgrade the axe down here. And what else? Javelin, nobody cares. It's okay. Okay, actually, let me try something else. Try changing his weapon, maybe that was what I needed to do. Let's give him the bow. Still nothing.
Make yourself at home.
Alright, quick reset and Sprite's back in the party again, so good on that.
The Resistance has hidden their base in this town. We'll find it. Mark my words.
Yeah, you're standing about 20 feet away from it, but hey. Uh-oh. The Pandora effect seems to have spread. Better get on this. It's a little bit disarming how similar this dungeon is to the other one. The music, the atmosphere, the meeting outside.
Pamela, wake up. Are you okay? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I won't go back. Diluc and I are happy here. Leave us be.
What do you think of that, huh? This is revenge for taking him from me in the first place. He'll never be yours. What? But Pamela, that can't be.
It feels good to come out on top.
Yeah, I bet it does. Oh!
Pamela, I didn't... This isn't what I wanted.
Let's get her to Chrissy's.
Come on, sis.
What happened?
Chrissy, can you take care of our friend for now? It's a long story.
There's a doctor sympathetic to our cause. We'll take her there.
Thank you.
Leave this to us. You go help Diluc.
Oh, we'll be doing just that. So I was not aware that Diluc used to be with Pamela before. I didn't realize that was a thing. Also a couple more useless side areas here. I remember, like, when I was a kid, just after I got this game, I had a dream about coming to one of these and going to the left here, and just going down a hallway, and, like, looking around in 3D. It was, like, so cool. So I woke up and I had this music stuck in my head. It was just so weird. Just like before, well, the first room's a little different. A little bigger. Yeah, but it's like I was saying before, this in many ways feels like the halfway point through the game. And I'd say part of the reason for that is because you just picked up the 4th out of 8 seeds. But in some ways, like, that doesn't make sense, because you get seeds 5, 6, and 7 right on top of each other. But the difference lies in that stretch from 7 to 8. Because you're going through... Man, how many areas do you have to go through just to get from 7 to 8? It's quite a bit. I mean, I would, you know, talk about it, but I kind of don't want to spoil it and stuff, you know, whatever. Well, you know, we'll see it when we get there. In the meantime, I'll just be slipping these eyes with a fork or something. Well, that guy didn't give up easy, did he? Got a weapon skill, alright. Yeesh. Yeah, we got imps in here. Imps and bats. Boy, those are taking some damage, let me tell ya. Yeah, it's a level 30. And we found candy, yeah, because yeah, these high-level enemies should definitely be dropping stuff like that. But hey, maybe that's just what happens. Let me go and take this thing out. Oh, that's not good. Fire's not gonna do much to him, or maybe it will. Wasn't he just breathing fire? I don't know. I think fire will be our first spell to hit level 4 here at the rate we're going. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Chocolate. Well, I mean, chocolate's not bad either. More zombies here. Let's go ahead and take out the source. Yeah, I haven't watched The Walking Dead, come to think of it, in a while. I think I stopped at Season 6, I don't remember a thing about it, though. I remember something about Carol being separated and being outside of a facility or something and blowing it up. So yeah, it sure has been a while. Anyway, that's bow level 3. Also, Fairy Walnut won't fit. Jeez. Nothing worse than seeing those words on screen. Anyway, so as you're going through this dungeon, there's going to be a couple of orbs out of the way that we're going to want to pick up here. So, it'll be a while before we get to the, I don't know, the dungeon itself, as it were. But fortunately, it doesn't really take too long. I was just kind of taking my time with the monsters early on, show them off and everything, but after a while, it's going to get to a point where it's going to start running past them. Especially if we want to finish this dungeon in this video. Might actually cliffhang it at the end of the dungeon, I don't know. Oh yeah. Man, Spear level 4, I want to see this. See, I started holding the button while I was going through the door, so I didn't have to swing and wait for 100% to start charging. Just start charging right away. Oh, don't cast it on me! Why? Oh, that happens every time. Jeez. At least I killed him, though. Wait, what? Oh, he dispelled me! Yeah, they could do that. I forgot that they could do that. If they cast a spell on you while you're... Oh, well, if they Moogle you, that's no better either. Fine, you just don't want me to charge, do you? Would you rather I use magic, because I could do that, you know? Oh, can I move? Dear God, just get me out of here. Wow. There's more ghosts there. I don't know if that's the same kind we saw in Ice Palace or not. I was gonna say, that Moogle's gotta wear off eventually, doesn't it? I'm actually curious, what if I set the other characters to charge their weapons? Because I know that actually helped in the original game, and I'd never really done it before. Wow. Yeah, screw magic. Nah. That was good, though. Shoot. I think you also get better accuracy when you do that too, because it's nothing like standing around charging a hit for 2 minutes and then, you know, and then the hit missing. Let's do it again. Because it's fun. First we gotta get them all rounded up together here. Also try to stay out of range so they don't Moogle you. Ah, you just spelled the wrong person. I like that he really leaps forward too to make the blow. Well, I mean, I guess he did that in the original, too, though. So don't be gushing and fawning too much about it. I'll take the eye experience and go, that's enough for me. I think I should probably kill these to make sure. But I could analyze them to make sure. That's ghoul. Whatever it is, it's dead now. I mean, it was already dead, but it's not even funny. Let's do another one. I guess while we're at it, we should probably heal too.
cure water. Thanks!
Alright, where were we? So, I mean, if we wanted to, we could just run into town, turn in those orbs. But, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's too far out of the way. So downstairs we go. Roundabout. Up and in. Up and in. Up and in. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, whatever. Should have done it on the ghost, I guess. Holy jeez, man. Here. Do it on the ghost. It's a good thing I don't have magic absorb right now, because I probably would have tried to use that on him and then lost the rest of my magic. Now we're getting into the 20s on MP, so that definitely helps. So let's skip this room here. This dungeon starts to, like, branch out a little bit. In some ways, it's almost like the Forest Temple now that I think about it. Maybe we should play Forest Temple music over the rest of this. Ooh, please get him and then we can get this guy. Nice. Well done. Oh, I see you hiding behind those columns. Don't be trying to sneak up on me. I think you're gonna do whatever it is you're gonna do. Is she doing leg day over here? Watch again. Oh shoot, it's a mimic! Holy crap. Don't see those too often. Maybe that's another monster for our bestiary here. Nice. Yeah, more Robin Foots. More Slime Foots. Okay, so is this the hallway that has the 2 rooms? Like the 3 doors, I mean? It is, okay, so we want to stop by the middle one here. Because, I believe... Yep, this is going somewhere. Let's find out. Or maybe it just goes nowhere. I guess it doesn't go anywhere. Well, those dead ends are not the worst thing in the world, I mean... There's dead ends in 3D too, they're just not... straight lines, you know, they're like obtuse angles. Just think of Mario 64, World 1. You know, you run past the cannon and you go across the bridge. Well, actually, you don't go across the bridge, you just keep going into that green area, and then it just kind of tapers off and there's nothing there. That's a dead end. But it's not, because it doesn't seem like one, because it's not like a very specific way to go that leads to nothing. It's just, well, you kind of... Your first instinct is, well, of course there's nothing there, because I can see it from here. Whereas, you know, before, you kind of had to check it out and see. Because you didn't know. And then sometimes there wasn't anything there, and this thing must be asleep. So I would say... probably you. And we're gaining levels left and right in here. Probably because I'm actually fighting stuff and not, like, you know, running through like I normally do. Try a little fire here, just to speed up the process. Oh, never mind. See ya! I love that they still crumple into bones, that's so cool. One thing I do miss, somebody pointed it out in the comments and I can't believe I didn't mention it, but the zombies don't get in the fart position when you knock them down. And it's like, what? No fart position? Too bad, man. Feels bad, man. Anyway, so this is the room where it kind of opens up a little bit and goes all Forest Temple on us here. Spike's over here blocking a doorway. And then there's like just a dead end down here to the left. It's kind of a mess. I'm not sure why it bothers to do the level 1 charge animation when a monster is stunned. Because it doesn't change the damage you do. I don't think it does, anyway. If it does, then I've definitely not been paying attention throughout most of my life. Like this one tape I got about to put up on this February 27th tape that I haven't put up yet. Hopefully it's up by the time this goes up. Future self, if you're putting this video up and you haven't uploaded that, seriously, get on it. You spent 4 hours subtitling it, you should put it up. But in that tape I was talking about For Whom the Bell Tolls, and it reminded me of how little attention I paid back then, too. Because I never made it through that book, and I was talking about how it was boring and everything. But I actually went and checked out the Wikipedia on it. And apparently, well, there's a lot more to that book than I realized. Alright, I'm gonna take this guy out now. Now this guy. I like how they dropped something there. It appears to be some sort of little orange seed. I'm not sure. Wow, look at that damage. It must have hit level 4 at some point. Get out of here, bats. Just look at these critical hits, man. Not done yet. Alright, should be a switch here. I always thought there was like a sword orb in here for some reason, and there's not. You do get a sword orb in this area, but it's not in this room. So either it was never there and I'm just crazy, or they moved it to this other room. This room that's behind the spikes that we were looking at a second ago. Now we press that button, those spikes won't be there. We go into that room, it's going to hit another switch. Actually, it's not going to hit a switch at all, because the switch that we just hit actually unlocked the spikes down there too. So you could choose to just not go in this room at all, but you'd be making a mistake if you did. Oh my god, stop with the dispel magic, dude. Seriously, dude, I just want to walk. Can I do that, man? Yep, there it is. No way, she says. Why am I frozen? No. It's adding the sword to my inventory, that's what it's doing. Okay, well, now then. Now we can finally go down here, and thanks to the unlocked spikes, we get that. It's also kind of nice, this is another thing that like nobody could possibly care about, but I like that they did. Is in the original, when you walked over the spikes, or the holes where the spikes used to be, it thought you were walking up and down stairs, so it kind of, you know, when you walked over them, it did that. And it doesn't do that in this one. And it's kind of like, I'm not used to it, but at the same time I like it, because it's just smoother walking, you know? I mean, who would ever have a problem with that? I almost don't want to kill the bats, because then this thing will start respawning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original you can have 3 monsters and a treasure chest on the screen at the same time. Because when I used to grind, I don't know why I didn't mention this at the time, but when I used to grind on green drops, the treasure chests were a problem because it meant that they couldn't spawn. They couldn't keep respawning and making more for me to kill. So I'd have to stop and open up the treasure chest first. You know, and then that was like a problem. I even had a name for it. I called it the treasure chest factor. I think there's a tape I talked about it somewhere in the middle of '94, but I couldn't even begin to tell you which one it was. Sometimes people are amazed that I can remember like the exact dates of 1992, but that's really the only year that I have memorized. Once it gets to 93 and 94, I don't even know what's on each tape or what I talked about. It's just that I've heard the first year's worth of tapes so much more than the others. And it eventually got to a point where I just stopped listening to them all the time, so I didn't listen to the 93 ones as much as I listened to the 92s. Oh my god, who is doing all this? I haven't had to heal for a while, so we definitely seem to be back to more like normal Secret of Mana here. Or maybe I'm just leveling up a lot again, I don't know. That's the thing though too. By staying at a lower level, which I'm not saying I'm at a lower level or anything, but if you stay at a lower level, you gain more levels as you go through the dungeons, and when you gain the level, you get back all your HP and all your MP. So those periodic heals there, that you might not normally get at a higher level, can save you. Or at least can save you the hassle of not having to constantly refill your HP, or refill your MP and stuff. Because like Sprite, he had like 13 MP earlier. Now he's got 15, or 17, before that spell just now. We're getting up on there on time, so I'm going to have to go ahead and probably cut this before the end of the dungeon, which I kind of hate. Because it's like 2 boss battles in a row, it's going to be really epic and everything. Oh, no, this isn't it. So behind that door there is where it is. Oh Oh man, you just barely got an eye out. I guess he decided to keep an eye out. No. Jeez, that was horrible. Now let's just go. Whoa, 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 there it is. Okay, see you next time on Secret of Mana, guys. Bub.